So it is October. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? Like, this whole year is just flying by so fast. I mean, I feel a little, at first I was like, oh, it got like to September 25th or something. And I was starting to feel a little anxiety because I remember at the beginning of the year, what happened is I didn't really have any set goals. Like, I got sidetracked. All through my journey, I kept monthly goals, monthly goals. And I think I thought I reached a certain point where I didn't really have to do that anymore. Psh. Okay, so a couple of months ago, I seen some, I don't want to get her name wrong, but I want to say Skinny Holly, my friend. I believe you can check her out, skinnyholly.com. But she had some goals written out. I was like, yeah, that's what I used to do. You know, it clicked. Like, that's why you're not getting where you want to be, because you're not even making any goals anymore. You think you done dropped 240 something pounds and now you too good for some goals. So I had to reevaluate myself, and I was making personal goals, but I wasn't making physical fitness goals. You know, I was just going to the gym because I love working out. Well, in the middle of the year, I got burnt out on the gym. I mean, let me tell you, 3 years going rough and tough in the gym, pretty much 5-6 days a week. I think I just felt a burnout, like mentally, not physically, so to speak, but mentally, like a mental block on how I felt. And so I started slacking off. Like, I know I started slacking off. Like, I even slacked off on my weights, lifting my weights. Then I'm like, I want some gains. Then 1 month, okay, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do cardio. That's the most, okay, I'm not going to jock anybody, but according to what I'm trying to get on my goals, that was a bad move for me, okay? If anything, I should have decreased the cardio and upped the weights, for my personal opinion, for myself. But I didn't do that. I was just being lazy, period, point blank. So fast forward to last month. Okay, here is September's update. I did good on my goals, okay? I got sidetracked a couple of times. I figured out another trigger food is, which is popcorn. Out of all things, popcorn is my trigger food, and it took me so long to figure this freaking stuff out. Guys, sometimes in this journey, it doesn't matter how successful you are in your journey or whatever. Growth is a continuous process. Learning yourself is a continuous process, okay? So I had this skinny popcorn, and I'm like, oh yeah. And so I realized that after every time I ate skinny popcorn, mind you, I would eat the whole bag. It's like 400 and something calories. I already had calculated it out. But I would eat the whole entire bag. And then I would go searching for chips. I want cookies. I mean, I would be in Whole Foods buying the Earth Balance chips, vegan cookies. I mean, it was just junk food, okay? Just junk. And I would just eat it for like 2 or 3 days, and I'd be trying to get my mental back, you know, like, okay, well, I'm working out, I got to get my mental back. Well, what it is, I done took my body to a certain cleansing process of, you know, last year I did a bunch of raw foods to cleanse my body and different things like that. So 1-2 days, I feel like crap after eating certain stuff that I used to eat, and it didn't bother me. I can't eat that. Like, shoot, who am I kidding? Overnight, I will gain like 7 pounds of water. My body is like not used to that, so I can't do that. But this month, yeah, I figured out, and I found out because I told my mom, I think my trigger food is popcorn. She's like, oh, well, that makes sense. She said, because that's a snack that you always had as a child. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah. When I wanted cookies and cake and stuff, I had to eat popcorn. You know, I didn't want that. That's just what I had to eat. Makes sense. Everything is so deep embedded in our subconscious mind that we wouldn't even believe some of the things that we do and why we do it. You understand? And that is part of learning yourself. You know what I'm saying? We must learn ourselves, and that is why I'm a firm believer, and I tell all my clients, keep a journal. Like, you need to keep a journal so you can go back and reread your emotions, feelings, what you did, how you behave, how did you react to these certain feelings and things of that nature. So this month, I actually learned a lot about myself. Last week, I actually hurt my knee getting out of the car, out of all things. Anytime I've been hurt on this journey, it's never been in the gym. I mean, even when I broke my toe, my friend Felicia was like, "Oh, I thought you were going to say you dropped a weight on your toe." I'm like, "No, I hit it on the door and my toe is broke. It went all the way back." Like, I just healed from that fully. And now here I did my knee. Not even thinking. Normal things you do every day that you really don't think about. I twisted my knee getting out of the car. But so I didn't do that much cardio. Didn't meet my goals all the way because I didn't do much cardio. That week I was kind of bummed out and ended up eating some chips, and that was one of my goals. So I didn't meet that criteria, no chips, because I did eat some. I ate a whole bag of Earth Balance chips actually, and they were good. But I shouldn't have had them because that was my goal not to do that. Okay, so for this month. Okay, fast. I hope I'm not talking too much. I'm sorry if I am. But October, I plan on, I'm going to still rehab my knee. So I'm going to inch myself to 15, 20 minutes starting tomorrow on cardio. Today I just did weights, upper body and core. And I'm going to lift a strict weightlifting regimen for 5 days. Every week, and I'm going to work myself up to at least 45, 50 minutes of cardio 5 days a week after, make sure I'm not going to do any more damage to my knee. I probably will just have to get on the bike and the elliptical and see how that works. Tomorrow I'm going to just start on the bike. I'm cutting down on my carbs. I'm trying to get rid of some. I have to try. I know I can't make up for a whole year. I know that, but I'm like, I don't want to finish the year off in the same pants. Because really, I'm in the same pants as I was last year, okay, at this time. I might look a little thinner, my waist or whatever, but for the most part, I'm the same. I'm the same. I'm not the same weight, but I'm the same size and clothes and all that. And to me, I don't look that much different. If not, I feel like I look bigger, actually. So I'm going to finish the year off strong. I'm giving you my word. And I hope you are in it to win it too. I mean, this journey is not easy. It's not easy. I mean, I didn't even realize that I signed up for a lifetime commitment. I just thought I signed up for a specific amount of time. And once I get to my goal weight, it will be over. But no, I think when I hit about 120 pounds down, I realized, okay, this is forever. Like, this is for life. And not to mention, I'm a recovering food addict, so I'm dealing with all these aspects of that, you know. So stay strong, guys. I just wanted to give you a brief update on my September. I'm going to say September learning, because I did learn a lot about myself in September. And in October, I'm just going to focus on upping my cardio, hitting the strict regimen of the weights, and decreasing my carbs, drinking green juice, not that much sweetness, and adding in some other things. So that's it. I hope you guys have a nice month. Happy October once again. Once again, guys, thank you for viewing my page.